This tutorial reviews computers, hardware, and input devices that are commonly used for online learning. Computers are an essential part of an online class, and while computers are commonly thought to be the most easy-to-use device for online learning, an increasing amount of students are using things like mobile tablets, iPads, and even mobile phones to complete their online work. In this tutorial, we'll look at what it means to have regular access to a computer or mobile device and the internet. We'll learn more about computers and the basic components of computers, and we'll also learn more about the commonly used input devices for online learning. So first, let's talk a bit more about what it means to have regular access to a computer and the internet. A desktop or laptop computer is the ideal form of technology for online courses. An iPad, tablet is okay, and mobile phones are the most challenging technology to use for online courses. However, believe it or not, students have utilized all three types of technological devices to complete their work for online courses. Regardless of which device you choose to use, all students enrolled in online courses are expected to have regular access to a technological device, so whether that's a computer, iPad, or mobile phone, as well as regular access to the internet. So, what does this mean? Well, it means that students should be able to access a technological device and the internet daily. A best practice for online learning is to check into your online course and your UHGmail account at least once daily. Additionally, best study habits show for online learning that students should study in daily chunks rather than cramming in all of their studying in a day or two before a big assignment, quiz, test, essay, or the like. Now that we're aware of the need for regular access to a computer and the internet when enrolled in an online course, let's chat for a moment about computers. There are a number of different computer brands available. If you want to purchase a computer but don't know where to start, we recommend visiting your local technology store and speak to an employee who's knowledgeable about the different kinds of brands to help you choose the right computer for you. HCC's library also provides computer access for students, and there are many local libraries around the state that provide opportunities for computer access. Two common computer types are laptop computers and desktop computers. Laptop computers are great, especially if you want to take your device with you, as these types of computers are mobile. A laptop is really fantastic if you're wanting to carry your computer with you. A desktop computer is a stationary computer, meaning it usually stays on a desk and it's not very mobile because of its weight and size. If you aren't planning on taking your computer with you throughout your day and are rather planning on completing most of your homework from home, a desktop computer might be a really great purchase for you. Of course, if you're planning on purchasing a computer, you might consider which type of computer you prefer, one that's mobile or stationary. Now that we've covered computers, let's move on to commonly used input devices for online courses. Input devices are essentially items that can enhance your desktop or laptop experience. Commonly used input devices are keyboards, mouse, microphone, camera. While usually not required, some input devices can really be helpful during your career here at Honolulu Community College, especially when taking online courses. You see, online learners can chat with tutors online, work with academic advisors over the internet, and so much more. So I think it's important we talk a little bit more about input devices. Now, for traditional desktops, commonly included input devices are a keyboard and a mouse. Some desktop computers also include a microphone and a webcam, although not all desktop computers come with an embedded microphone and webcam. If you have a desktop that does not have a microphone and/or webcam, you might consider buying those items, largely because these items can enhance your experience as an online learner. You might want to attend a workshop that requires a microphone or webcam. You might be asked to be present during a video conferencing session using software like Zoom. In any case, a webcam and microphone can be really helpful for you. On the flip side, laptops often have input features embedded into the computer itself. Especially nowadays, laptops usually have keyboards, touchscreens, headset plug-in, and often built-in microphone and speakers, as well as a built-in camera. These features are definitely really convenient. However, if you own a laptop that doesn't contain these features, it might be valuable to consider purchasing a microphone and camera for your laptop. And that just about wraps up our tutorial on computers. You should now have a bit of a better idea of the different requirements of online students, various aspects of computers, and what input devices are, and especially how they can assist you as an online learner.